Welcome back, it's Brad, the Accidental Alpinist. I am on my way back to New Hampshire, back to the Whites, back to Mount Washington.
Woo! New Hampshire! Live free or die, that's right, let's go. Let's go, New Hampshire.
Let's go, New Hampshire. If you watched my video last weekend, you know that I gave Mount Washington an attempt last Saturday. It is now December 5th, 2025, exactly 1 week later. So last Saturday I made it into Huntington Ravine, but I couldn't see the ravine at all, and then I backed out. I went up Lionhead Trail to the Lionhead Rock. The wind was blowing 70 miles an hour and I backed down from there. Driving up, I can tell you a major difference already this weekend compared to last is that I have gained a lot of confidence. I know where I'm going, I know the trails, at least the ones I've been on, and I know what the strong weather feels like. So for this Saturday, we're going to have winds up to 45 and then increasing up to 55 and gusting to 65 later in the day. Given that, I've decided to start before 4 a.m., get out on the trail super early, try to go up Central Gully, and then tag the summit and get back down off the mountain before the wind gets stronger. Hey, Brad here, your accidental alpinist. We are at Pinkham Notch Visitor Center Trailhead again. It is Saturday, we were here last Saturday. We are going to tackle the same thing we did last weekend, because we did not complete last weekend. We are going to go up Huntington Ravine, we're going to go up Central Gully. Never been on Central Gully before. If I get up there and decide it's too steep, I'm going to go up South Gully, which is just another way up Huntington Ravine. Conditions today currently look like the summit will be doable, so that's the goal. We're going to try to get up to the summit. And once we do, we'll be coming back down the Lionhead Trail. Alright, it is currently 3:52 in the morning. And yep, there's our route. Elevation at the parking lot is 2,053 feet. And let's start tracking. Okay. Yeah, so it's almost 4 a.m. Sunrise is at 7, which means first light's at 6:30. So I'm just going to push through a couple hours in the dark. And I'll turn the camera back on up in Huntington Ravine. I can walk without a headlamp. The moon is lighting my path. It is insane. And also that means it's a clear sky. Getting to Huntington Ravine with a clear sky is going to be incredible. I've never seen the ravine before. I've never seen the gullies. Right now, man, I'm seeing stars. There's not a hint of cloud up there. This is going to be awesome. Well, if you watched my video last week, you saw me skip a turn that I had been planning on taking that was supposed to be a trail more straight towards Huntington Ravine because no one had gone down it. All the footprints are going straight ahead. Clear path that way. I bet I should keep going straight. Down it? I know there was plenty of footprints down it. So I was like, oh, you must be supposed to go that way. Oh, I'm so silly for not going that way last time. Da 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 da. And I walked down the trail. No, I just got dead-ended in front of a massive frozen creek. Got like an ice waterfall on the other side. I don't know if you can see it in the video. I can see water falling through the backside of the ice right there. It's kind of beautiful, but look, here's the trail I came up. Plenty of footprints. It comes all the way up to here, and then bam, just nothing in any direction. So yeah, I'm about to backtrack all the way back out of this and take the ski trail and the road over to Harvard Cabin to get out to Huntington Ravine just like I did last week. I started plenty early, so I should still be good. So I did turn around there, but a few minutes later I ran into these guys. They were coming up the same trail I came up. I told them what happened. They said, oh, come with us, we know the way. And they sure did. They showed me the way across the creek, but on the other side, just like I suspected, there was no boot prints. There is a trail, it goes all the way through, but there was no boot prints. There was about a foot of fresh powder. And these guys went ahead of me and made trail through the powder all the way through, and I got to just follow them in their boot prints, and that was a huge time saver for me. I'm very fortunate to have run into them. Here we are just getting to Huntington Ravine. We stop here to put on our crampons, get out our ice tools, put on extra layers, get prepared for the climb. So you have to go up quite a ways through the ravine before you get to the start of Central Gully. But the whole ravine is, pretty exposed to weather. It's a lot windier in there, and it's pretty steep, and it's deep snow. So you really want to be prepared before you get into the ravine. These guys, by the way, are headed up Central Gully, which is the ice climbing route just to the left of where I'm headed. All right, well, I'm about where I made it to in Huntington Ravine last Saturday, and the difference in weather is astounding. Last time I was here, I couldn't see anything. I didn't know where I was. It was cold, it was windy, I couldn't feel my fingers. It was a bit terrifying. Now, I am in Huntington Ravine, and it couldn't be more obvious. And I know exactly where I am. That's Central Gully up through there. That's where I'm headed. There's Pinnacle right there. There's Odell's. And there's the South Gully. So just being able to see what's around me and know where I am gives me a lot more confidence, a lot more comfort. Feeling a lot better about today. It does look a bit wild in the Alpine Garden once I top out on this. So we'll see if I continue on to the summit, or I might just go over and bail down Lion Head. We'll see. So I did turn around back there, Pinnacle up to the left, ice climbing route. I'm headed up Central Gully right there. Wow, look at that. Really neat seeing the ice on the rock up here in the Alpine. Alright, here's Central Gully. I'm gonna stop and take a break right up at that rock and show you it from there. My friends are climbing Pinnacle just on the other side of this rock here, right there between the far rock and the close rock. That's Pinnacle Gully. And yeah, here we go, headed up Central. Okay, quick break here just to regroup and refresh myself before starting the route proper. I think I'd say I'm at the base of Central Gully now. It's been pretty steep to get here, but it's about to get steeper. You can see up there the ice step right there, the crux of the route. So there is a good 20 feet there of real ice climbing, low angle ice climbing. So wish me luck. Just figuring out that I did not bring my GoPro helmet attachment. So of all the things to forget, that's probably the best thing I could have possibly forgot. Because I'm totally fine without it. So it's going to be a bit weird. I'm going to have you ride in my chest strap, see if that gives us any footage or not. Otherwise the camera's just going to miss the climb because I'm going to be busy climbing. And I'll let you know how it goes on the other end. Let's go. Okay, you know how it is. Oh, steeps. deep, deep snow. What a slog. Well, so far, it looks like getting to the ice step is a lot easier than I thought. I think the rest of it after it's just going to be the same difficulty as what I've got now, so very, very doable, very within my abilities. Let's see what this ice step looks like. Don't look down. Oh boy. Yep. There we go. Getting somewhere. Almost to it. You guys see that? Fingers are cold. They've just been in the snow the whole time on the X. Let me see if I can manage a quick selfie here before I tackle this. Woo! That's steep. There's the ice step. Okay. Okay guys, this is it. This is high consequence ice climbing. Okay, that's real ice climbing. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's kind of a thin ice layer right here. There's thicker ice to the left, but it's way steeper to the left. I think I'm gonna try staying on the right side. Oh, that's solid. Oh yeah. Garmin's trying to SOS my contacts. Can't get to it right now. So cancel it. Ah. Oh my gosh, not what I need. No. It's too dangerous to deal with this right now. Got to get over to ice step. I really hope they don't launch a rescue. Almost there. See if I can do something about this. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. So maybe turn incident detection off on your Garmin watch before you go ice climbing. Well, I think we got a little more to the ice step yet here. You look behind me. Pretty wild. Woo! There we go. Oh. Yeah. Let's get some spin drift in this ice climb. just off the ice. Okay, back to steep snow. Back to steep snow. Sorry about the fake out emergency alarm. Hopefully that didn't trigger any kind of response or worry my girlfriend. Dropping the camera mid-ice climb is supremely silly though. So I meant to have my camera on my helmet. You know, the real problem is if it falls, that's fine. But if it falls and you instinctively grab for it, that could be not fine. Okay. Make some progress, huh? Oh, hi. Boy, am I lucky you stopped there. Okay. I'm gonna stop the video here, put you in my backpack, and then I'll pull you back out after I top out. Unfortunately, at this point, the microphone on my GoPro was completely iced over, so we don't have any monologue from this point to the summit and back down. We do have a few minutes of footage that I'll let you just enjoy here. Also, it's really too bad we didn't have the helmet mount for the GoPro. When I was topping out from Central Gully, that was the most epic, the scariest part of the whole day, because you've got the 45-mile-per-hour winds blowing straight down into the gully, all that spin drift caught up in it, while you're still climbing up a 45-degree snow slope, trying to hang on, knowing that if you get blown back, it's all over. And so you're just charging forward with everything you have straight into the wind. That was an amazing feeling and an amazing sight to see the wind just pushing into me so hard there. Next time, hopefully I can get that shot for you. For now, here's me going on to the summit. And once I came down off the summit bump, the weather started to clear up a bit. I got a good view of Tuckerman's Ravine. Here I'm looking across this ridge at the Lionhead Rocks. On those rocks we're looking at, that's where I was sitting last week when I was feeling the 70-mile-per-hour winds and decided to turn around. I was looking across this ridge and feeling how strong the wind was, and I was scared to walk across it. Look at this. It is sunny on Mount Washington. Something I've never seen before in my life. Because my life includes being up here today and last Saturday. Woo! Alright guys, crampons off, Gore-Tex off. I took the puffy off way earlier. I couldn't descend with it on. Taking Gore-Tex pants off, stowing the ice axe. We made it. We made it. Another successful Mount Washington in the books. Just got to hike back out the ski trail, no big deal. So yeah, happy about that. I'm super stoked I did Central Gully. Was not 100% certain coming out that I was capable of it, that I have enough experience to be out here trying it. But I made it, and I loved it, and now I have the experience. All right, back out at Pinkham Notch. That is mission complete. It is 1:38. I started at, what, like 3:52, I think? So that's 9 hours or so. 9 hours and 45 minutes. Call it 9:45. Not bad to go all the way up Huntington Ravine, Central Gully, tag the summit, all the way back down Lionhead. It's a big day. It's a good day. Glad I did it. See you guys at the next one.